Take me out.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my FX adventure, and you guys know what's up. For the guys that are already following me on this channel, and for the guys that are subscribed, and for the guys that know what we do here, basically what we do here is we go to strategies. We pretty much research, scout the internet, and find strategies that we can use to trade forex market. And yeah, so basically this is for beginner traders and all those guys out there that wants to start a career in the trading ecosystem, right? And this is the channel for you, because what we basically do here is this is more or less a real-time live update of my experience and my adventure in the pursuit of full-time trading as a forex trader. And so I thought about creating this channel in order to uh, bring to you guys my experience as I navigate the forex ecosystem, right? So in order not to waste further of your time, um, on this video, this is a weekly recap of my experience for this week, and pretty much uh, our challenges and the ups and downs that we faced this week, right? So one of the things I would want to pretty much talk about before we head into why we're here is, on my last video I made an analysis on DXY, which is dollar index. If you guys should go to my video, let me go to YouTube here real quick. I would have loved to show you guys the video, right? But due to time, because I want to keep my YouTube videos very short so that people can just real quickly go through them. So this is it here, right? Mastering forex analysis trading, this particular one here, right? I think I might add the description. I would add the link to this video on the description once after I'm done making this video, right? This was yesterday. I had this analysis on DXY, dollar index, right? I think you guys not like I think you guys should really watch this video, because I also touched down on correlations and how you should also have to analyze the dollar index while you are analyzing other currency pairs. Let me reduce this so you guys can hear me. While you're analyzing other currency pairs, especially the ones that are in direct relationship with US dollars, right? So you guys should go over this video, but in order just to real quickly go over it, basically what I'm just trying to point out is, when we made the video. Oh, I think all my drawings are my drawing is not here anymore. My okay, yeah, it's here. It was lagging a bit. So if I go to the 5 minutes time frame, right, my network is poor. I don't know why it's taking that time, right? uh so as at the time that I made the video, right, that was yesterday. At the time I made that video, the market was around here. If we go see at the point the market was, as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see my mouse, see the point I'm hovering on, right? The market was at this point, and we speculated on this video that once we have a break below this our trend line that we drew here, right, that we have high chances of going down. And as you guys saw what happened, if I should zoom it here, If I should zoom here, you see this was the candle that broke that trend line. You see it broke it, tested it, we got rejected, and the market went, that was the down move. So pretty much if we jumped on this trade, we will be making a couple of profits. I don't know how many pips this is, but yeah, this is it. The market pretty much took out the liquidity below here, at least this one. It took out this one. It was not able to break this one, right? And if you look, you see we had some level of demand below here. So pretty much I think that was what made the bulls to enter back into the market to to push the market back up, right? But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this, and before I head into why I'm here, right? So for me, this week, summary of this week, if I should look at it in terms of the ROI, that is return of investment, if we had any, because yeah, actually we did, because I took a couple of trades this week, right? For the ROI, to be honest, we had no profit. To be honest, I think we even lost. We are down about $2, $3 thereabout. But the good part of it is uh, we always have something to take out in all of our experience, right? I think that's the proper way to look at it. And one of the things I learned this week, well, will I say the bad news? I wouldn't say I had bad news this week. In as much as I lost about $3 or thereabout, I I greatly appreciate the week because there is this level of confidence, and also uh, there is a more extensive understanding of, well, I see the market in the sense of I can look at the charts and pretty much uh, see what the market is doing, and also I can even speculate with with at least above 70% confidence that yeah, that what I'm speculating would most likely play out. you know that's the good thing I would say this week has done for me. And another thing I learned this week is, let me just list them so that you guys will pretty much understand, because I don't want to, be saying a lot of things, and at the end of the day, I will confuse you guys. So for me, the things I picked out this week, is one, don't focus on the money, rather focus on the skill. I'll throw more light on that, hopefully, if I have more time. Don't focus on the money, focus on the skill. That's one. Two, always keep journal of your trades, right? That's the second one. The first one, remember, the first one is what? See the way I'm waiting, like I'm having class with you guys. But yeah, you guys pretty much understand what I'm trying to say, right? So the first thing we learned, or we learned this week, was don't focus on the money, focus on the skill. When you focus on the skill, you will create value for yourself, and when you create value from that skill, the money will come after. That's how it is. You don't have to put the cart before the horse, you have to put the horse before the cart. So in order for you to be profitable, you need to master your strategy, understand your skill, have enough data to back up your strategy. Then now the money can now flow in, because already you have an extensive or the required skill based on the strategy you are using, right? So that's the way I see it. So it another reason why you shouldn't focus on the money is, when you are so much invested in the money, already you are, if you tend to lose, which 70% of the time you will have to lose to the market one way or the other, right? Why you shouldn't focus on the money is because when you execute trades and it doesn't go your way, right, it kind of brings you down, to the lowest low of your lows. I wouldn't want to use the word depressed, because I wouldn't want to be saying depression here and there, but they are real. But you get the point. So in order not to, you know put yourself in a situation whereby you are under pressure, the tension will be so high. Just don't think about the money. If you don't have money to trade, or if you find yourself where you are executing trades with real money, and for some reason you feel like you are so much under pressure, then I think you're doing the wrong thing. It's either you're using an amount that you cannot afford to lose, or maybe you are just gambling in the market, right? So yeah, don't focus on the money, focus on the skill. That's one. So on the other one, about keeping journal, yeah, part of the things I learned this week was keeping journal. So why would you want to keep journals of your trade? Just like I'm doing this weekly recap, right? I'll still go through some of the journals I have. Let me bring some of them up, so that you guys will pretty much understand. So while keeping journals, you can find your own way to do that, right? You can have sticky notes, or maybe you have a book where uh you write down the trades you took. I know a couple of people that use Excel sheets where they have uh, the market type. Are they going long or short? What currency pair are they trading on? How much they made out of it? So you just have to keep records of the trades you are executing, and if there is any important notes or things you'd want to uh, uh, jot down, yeah, pretty much do that, because the essence of keeping journals is when you go through your journal, or like your record book, if you can say that. When you go through it, it's another way of not only learning or relearning from your own trade. It also have a way of bringing insights or inspirations on how you can either modify your strategy, or how you can optimize it, or maybe how you can even figure out those things that you are doing that is not making you profitable. So I don't know if you guys understand what I'm just trying to say, but I will give you guys an example. So, well, me, I'm the lazy guy. I wouldn't call myself lazy, but I know what I mean by lazy. I'm not so good with writing on papers and stuff like that. So I pretty much would tilt to the I'm sorry, I'm trying to open my, yeah, tilt towards the most efficient and the laziest way to do things. So I don't like stressing myself, right? So this is one of my journal. I don't know if you guys can see, so I'm going to zoom in, right? I don't know if you can see my mouse, but if you guys can see my mouse, because I would pretty much would love if you guys can see my mouse, because I'll be pointing out a couple of things. But this is an example of a journal. This is a screenshot, as you guys can see, and I took this trade. If you look below here, this was 23rd August 2023, right? And you guys can see I have a couple of write-ups here, and you see I say here I said sold at this level because of the order block here. As you can see, the market kept going our direction, right? Then this is another trade I also took, the one at the bottom. I said I tried selling at this point with my stop loss at the top of the previous swing high. As you can see, the market went through the order block. Note, this was traded during news hour. So I guess I lost the second trade here. The first trade I made here was a win, but the second one I lost it pretty much. And if you guys see, the essence of this journal is I have a note there which says this was traded during news hour. So if I'm to go through my journal and I want to make adjustments or I want to optimize my strategy, basically what I pick out from this journal or from this particular journal you guys are looking at here is avoid trading during news hour, because during news hour the market formations might not play out the exact way you would want it to, because of the fact that there are lots of volatility entering the market here and there, right? And pretty much me looking at my journal now and going through it, I have other insights which I'm going to, jot them down right now. I figured out I don't have more details on my journal here because I need to be able to know which trade did I win and which one did I lose, and is there any reason why I lost that, or what's the reason why I won that trade. So I think I'll also add that in my journal, and just like how I just went through this right now, and I'm able to, see that okay, I need more details. I need to be able to keep more records of what I'm screenshotting, right? So this is the way to improve, because it's everyday practice, everyday practice. Your brain is so fantastic that it always finds a way to optimize things, make things better, and you would keep on getting these inspirations on how to modify things and shape things that in a way that it will eventually, even if you don't get it to be perfect, but it will be close to being perfect, right? So this is one of my journal. I'll open another one just so you know, but basically this is I think I messed up. Oh, sorry guys, I messed up really, really bad. I just figured out you guys did not see that because I was viewing that on another. Okay, yeah, this is it here. This is it here. Sorry guys, I pretty much said a lot of things there, but yeah, all the things I say, this is the journal here, because I think I was viewing it on another window. The window I'm actually screen recording or this video on was not the one I projected my screenshot on. I'm sorry about that though. I don't know how I'm going to edit this video right now, but I'll just continue. Yeah, I said I wanted to show you guys the second journal I have. So I have a couple of. I've started keeping journals, and to be honest, it's really nice doing that, right? So this is the second one here. Yeah, this one I took this one on 24th August 2023. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the point where I'm talking about. You see, I entered the long trade here. Basically, the higher time frame had demand zone close to the market. So that means from the higher time frame we had a very nice demand zone at this point that we entered, and once we saw a demand box showing on the 5 minutes time frame, which is the time frame that I used to trade because I'm a day trader, we jumped on the trade, and also note we had the candle breaking upwards from the trend line we drew. So yeah, this is basically keeping journals. When you go through your trades, you can pretty much pinpoint and see at what point you took a particular trade, and you also keep records of, okay, did I win the trade? If I won the trade, what was the reason why I won the trade? Or maybe if I lost the trade, what's the reason why I lost the trade? So these are the things you should capture in your journal. Then another thing I will also add is that you should be able to add maybe the amount you won or the amount you lost, so that way you can also be able to keep track of your wins, your win percentage, or your winning percentage rather, and also be able to uh, do the whole calculation behind risk management and etc., right? So yeah, this is the things I learned this week pretty much. And also I one of the things I also learned this week was I figured out that we need, or rather in my own strategy, because everybody have their own way of looking at things, right? The thing I understood was I need an extra confluence to determine at what point am I going to be entering the market and at what point am I going to be exiting the market, right? And why I came up with that, why I came up with the idea of making that modification on my trading strategy is nothing other than the fact that I took a couple of trades last week, right? And the general speculation, when I look at the chart, I know that this chart is forming a market structure that looks bullish, for example, and I tend to open a trade on that currency pair. Maybe I'm going for long trade, right? But I figured out that I had issues with where to keep my stop loss, because most times when I put the stop loss, the market will stop me out. Then after stopping me out, the market will now pretty much go in the direction that we wanted to go, right? So that's why I'm going to be adding an extra instrument to our strategy in order to help us to have an extra confluence on when to enter the trade and when to exit the trade, right? All right. So for the ones that pretty much followed me from the beginning part of this channel, uh, we started with three instruments: the moving average, the stochastic RSI, and the MACD. But when we kept on trading and trading, then from there we entered into SMC. Currently, the strategy I'm using is SMC, smart money concept. I pretty much said that in my previous videos. You guys should also watch that. And for the ones that don't understand what I mean by smart money concept, you can do your research on that. For the ones that pretty much would want me to make a video on that, please use the comment sections to notify, so that I can bring out time to maybe have a video only on smart money concept. But yeah, for this week we started using smart money concept, and part of the things I want to add to that confluence is I'm bringing back the two main instruments we initially started with when we started this channel, right? And those two guys that I'm bringing back to the playboard is the stochastic RSI and the MACD. This is the MACD, this is the stochastic RSI. Normally the MACD you should see a sort of histogram, but you can always remove that. So I remove the histogram because I don't need the histogram. I need my chart to be clean as possible. I don't want my chart to look dirty. And when I mean chart looking dirty, if you look at my previous videos, I always say that always make sure your chart looks clean. Don't have a lot of drawings there in your chart, because sometimes those will cause analysis paralysis. So yeah, that's what's up, guys. So yeah, this is pretty much the summary of this week. And yeah, we did not we don't have any our ROI. We, like I mentioned, we are down about $3, but yeah, it's part of the game. To be honest, I'm not pained at all losing those money. Rather, I'm even filled with joy, with the fact that I can open the market, look at the chart, analyze it. When I look at the chart, it's pretty interesting how I can look at the chart and I'll show you the level of liquidations, order blocks, supply and demand. I can spot uh, change of structures, break of change of character, break of structure, the equal highs, equal lows, and stuff like that, right? All those things you just don't learn them overnight. These things you just have to practice and practice and practice, then eventually you will arrive there, right? So this is how it is, my G's or my guys and my sisters out there. All right, so in order not to take your time, because I don't want my YouTube videos to be that long, I try to keep it as low as maybe 25 minutes or maybe 30 minutes max. But I think this video is already getting long, so I'll pretty much stop here. But tomorrow, if I'm chance tomorrow, I'm going to make another video for the video will be I'll be analyzing. No, I shouldn't make a video. I think I'll make it a live stream. For the ones that are interested, I will do a live stream tomorrow, and I'll be analyzing the market for next week. So that we can prepare ourselves for next week market, right? So you guys can also join me because I'll be going live here on my channel, my FX adventure. And I pretty much love the guys out there that are supporting me, because part of the reason why we are actually doing this is, in as much as I'm in the hustle to make it as a forex trader, it's also encouraging when you find out that people actually like your videos and people are actually subscribing to your channel. It has a way to boost my psychological and my mental state in a way that I know that the content that I'm generating is actually impacting positive in people's life. And yeah, I pretty much appreciate the ones that have subscribed to my channel, the ones that watch my video and actually like it, because yeah, and the ones that pretty much love what we do here. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why we're here. And yeah, I hope you guys do have a wonderful weekend, or you guys are having a wonderful weekend. And yeah, so tomorrow West African time, I'll try I'll start the analysis in the morning, because I wouldn't want to do that maybe morning or in the evening, but I will communicate I will communicate the time I'll be doing the live streaming before I start it. But most likely expect it to be in the morning, because that's when my brain is more sharp and more, yeah. All right, so yeah, that's it. I don't want to waste you guys time further. For the ones that love what we're doing here, or maybe you are new, pretty much like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye for now. Keep hustling, keep positive mind, and don't find yourself in a situation whereby you're doubting your abilities. You are capable of great things. Just know that you are capable of great things. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a nice day, guys. Bye for now.